I think probably one of the biggest things is that, my approach as a nurse practitioner is different. My background is nursing. So I take things very patient centric. I very much like to take the time to educate my patients and make sure they fully understand the process, both the disease process and then what the plan is for care before ever moving forward. I want them to feel 100% comfortable and on board. My career in medicine started in ICU, so neurology ICU, and that's where my first big exposure just to veins and arteries and procedures in the first place. Um, that's where I kind of fell in love with it, to be honest. But I wanted to do something more outpatient, so I was introduced to a vascular surgeon, and he was really the one who took me under his wing and showed me what the whole specialty looks like. And I just thought it was absolutely fascinating to be able to help people with just daily, life, walking, symptoms they were experiencing at night, the cramping, itching, and just being able to go out for a walk after work and not have to put their legs up every day. So I don't, yeah, so that was how I got there. My philosophy is that it should always be patient driven. It's whatever the patient is looking for when they come in regarding their legs and their symptoms that are vein related. I that's all I'm trying to figure out. If their symptom is itching, that's what we're gonna work on and look at. If it's cramping, heaviness, if it's just painful swelling, I just want to make sure that what we're doing is in the same direction for what they're looking for, that we're listening to every complaint and every just thought and feeling in the process, that it's a patient driven plan of care. I think I'd like them to know that mainly that I'm going to be working with them for each of their patients, and I will give them feedback on the process, where we are with it, their outcomes. I will continue to follow up with them on basically an annual basis. It's not that I see them once and treat them once and let them go. I will always be supporting them, whether, it's just helping them with compression stockings, helping them, make sure there's no blood clot rollouts in the future if they go on a long plane ride. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm always here as a resource for both the patients that I've seen and any new patients they may have that they have questions regarding veins. I know I'm a new provider here, but I am coming back home. This is my home. I grew up here in Haymarket. I did move away for a couple decades to North Carolina, but this is my home base. This is where my family is. I'm excited to be around for a long time, and really get to know my patients and their families. And what's neat about veins is, unfortunately, it runs in families. So getting to know generations, getting to know neighbors. I'm really excited about building that community here.